That's how we do it. We don't do the regular play now. We do the link up.
I didn't even get a chance to link up with you.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. We can play now.
Like damn, this shit.
Come up in there.
To me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking to LV. Let me see. Yeah, I had to take a little quick nap earlier. It sounds real quick. I'm probably doing some shit. And I'm gonna holler at him when he get back on.
Man, dozed off.
I know you did. I did too. Yeah, I did. Took a quick one. Much needed one too, man. I'm telling you.
Right. Sometimes you gotta do it.
Yeah, it's much needed. Nigga don't got that good old rest in him, man. Nigga, brain ain't gonna operate right. You gonna be wondering why you
dysfunctional.
Why you passing with X? Why you passing with X? Why you passing with X so much?
Hey, man, if anybody in here with sexy shit, is you, nigga.
If anything sexy is, you know, young Nate Peyote, him.
Exactly. It's only because that's all
Peyote.
So they got 4 kids over there, nigga.
Mr. R&B. You know what I'm saying? Himself.
Nigga definitely know about that sexy shit, nigga.
Nah, he talking about, what's the name, dude? Not you, TG. You talking about Nate. BruLeft. He ain't talking about you. He talking about that.
Yeah, I was talking about that nigga, bro.
Brian McKnight over there.
Brian McKnight. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay, you talking about Usher. Okay, you talking about Usher.
Yeah, that's B. McKnight
over there.
He has 24 hours a day.
Oh, you talking about Eddie Pendergrass? You talking about that Barry White?
That boy in love 24 hours a day. Boy,
the pain draw?
And they never too late.
Talking about 112?
Keep that on and keep them. I'm talking about, and you do know that.
You do
all
know
of you,
that.
all of the above. Look.
Here it is, nigga.
They just whining and begging.
Right.
Yeah,
nobody. Keith Sweat's nephew.
That Keith Sweat,
Yeah, right.
He gonna sweat it to death, man. He gonna sweat it to death, man.
90? You talking about 90?
He's definitely gonna sweat it. I mean, he gonna be like Orange Juice Jones. You know what I'm saying? I saw you and him walking in the rain.
You
know what I'm saying? Like orange juice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
You're gonna end up like the juice. You know what I'm saying? Fucking around.
Slim 100, huh?
Start up, he out.
You heard? This boy right here, I'm talking about, man. Hardcore, what? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do that. Hardcore, what? What? Ain't nothing about that hardcore. I'm talking about rhythm and blues.
Rhythm and blues, not the
R&B.
Man, what? Blues, boy. You talking about Prime R. Kelly then? In 1990 R. Kelly, huh?
Yeah, he took R. Kelly before he was taking a leak on him.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he talking about the pre-golden shower Kelly.
He don't want to touch R. Kelly now. That's the best R&B.
You do know that? I mean, come on, man.
Ever.
Nigga look at like that after you know what I'm saying? When you go down for something that gets you 25 years or longer, your legacy is kind of tarnished. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you wouldn't did 5 years and got out, that'd be different. But when you talking about like 25 life, no, that legacy of yours is over. That's over because they're gonna smear that and run that through the dirt themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once you
they target me.
They waited for Michael Jackson to die like Kobe, and then really slandered it up. You know what I'm saying? Because they couldn't really do that when he was alive. He had too much money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, you know.
Sometimes
money's a powerful tool. Money's a powerful tool, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. I'd rather give you some breadcrumbs than cost myself some loaves. You know what I'm saying? Why would I do? That wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, I mean, you just want that type of stuff to go away. You're not worried about. You know you didn't do it. You just want it to go away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if it cost me $100,000,
R. Kelly was no way.
That's, you know what I'm saying? Right. That's what I said. If I can make it go away for 100 bands, and I'm a multi-millionaire.
I mean, look at Bill.
You can say less.
Bill went down for shit he did. You know what I mean?
No, that's just because he stayed relevant too long. You know what I'm saying? You do something and the public keeps talking about it and it keeps getting thrown around. You know, that name definitely was connected to certain things. Eventually, something gonna come up attached to it. Eventually, keep getting thrown around. Yeah. That's why they'd be like, keep my name out of it, because if you throw any name around long enough, it's gonna come back with something.
On that island with
you know what I'm saying? It's gonna come back with something. I assure you of that. You throw any name around long enough, it's gonna come back with something. I promise you that.
Everybody on Epstein's island, they all over there on Epstein's island doing a freaky deep dance.
Not no more. They pissed that DA off. She ain't having it. She'll take y'all ass back to the States with that. That's what we not doing over here.
Y'all ain't
like, no, we shutting this down, and we don't even want to sell none of this shit. Take this here. Take this shit with y'all. FBI, get all this shit up out of here. I don't want none of it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for putting some electricity on this motherfucker and landscaping it. You turn it into a resort now. You know what I'm saying? They're going to turn that into a major resort is what they're going to do and boom it out of this world. You know what I'm saying?
Throwing your ass under the bus.
Yeah. They're going to rename it something different. They're going to rename it something different because you ain't going to know what island it was.
White folks tried to be on for like 5 years. Niggas been still going to court for 10 years. Nigga trying to prove a white nigga guilty or something. Man, that shit is ridiculous.
You know that shit. Already put in a system and design that was set up that way and everything. Of course.
Man, come on, man. All right, that's what I'm talking about, nigga. That's all niggas keep talking about. After he brought that up, he
royalty. If you have royalty at the island, we can't put it past nobody. We talking about royalty though. There's Prince Harry over here.
Yeah. There's some shit going down over there that
you must got it. It's jumping. And he followed you from that island to your apartment in New York City. Oh, it was big jumping off. You had the biggest apartment in New York City. Whole block. Y'all just have a big smorgasbord up in here.
Mm-hmm. Putting peanut butter everywhere.
They had pictures of Bill Clinton in a dress painting one of the walls in his apartment in that big building. I said, oh man, in a dress. I said, man, this man got dirt on there. Yeah, man. I watched the whole thing front to back. He had dirt on so many people. That's how I know he couldn't commit suicide. Then Bill Gates went and saw him 8 times after he got convicted.
8 times?
He got pulled after he'd been convicted. Not before, not while you was on, after you got convicted. And he was getting out of jail every day from 8:30 to 5:30 to go down to his private office. You know, make it look like he was doing work crew or whatever. But he was having lunch and, you know what I'm saying, doing what he would normally be doing. 8:30 to 5:30, then he went back to the jail. They said it was just excessive. They found emails of him telling people, yeah, meet me at office 12:30, we can discuss the rest of this matter. I said, wow, while in jail though. While in jail, he was emailing these people while in jail. You know, you get to use computers. I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that influence talk, that dirt he got on people. The dude from Victoria's Secret that owns it gave him the company to run. Who does that?
He gave it to
Who does,
him.
gave you the company and put it in your hands and go ahead and run it. And you were doing fine without me. But all of a sudden now, now all of a sudden now, one of his ventures is he took Victoria's Secret, and was running it. Had something to do with the dude that was at Merrill Lynch that turned that around. Had something to do with like all these very powerful people, like very, very, very powerful people though. Like sultans of Sudan and motherfuckers like that. You're like, damn, wait a minute, you fucking with sultans? What do you? But he don't have no title. Like he don't have. You think they didn't have nothing like? Well, look, he went to college and he just was good in different areas of different things. He was a master at bribing. He was getting the motherfuckers together and recording them, and they didn't know. And then he's like, okay, I got him. I got him. On my airplane with a 12-year-old, 13-year-old Bill Clinton. You're gonna do whatever you're gonna pass whatever I need you to pass. Straight up.
Whatever I need you to pass.
Whatever I need you to pass. I ain't got to worry about that. Dude for Victoria's Secret, same way I got dirt on you.
That's cold.
Everybody, all them companies he was running, and all that money he was fetching was because of bribery.
Bribe.
It's been on his airplane more than 8 times this year.
More than 8 times?
More than 8 times. And he said every time the wheels went up on the airplane, it was being recorded and it was being videoed. Because nobody knew, but those people, like him and her and the pilot. Then nobody did anything. All had any information to even think that was happening. But it was getting all out. You know what I'm saying? Look at this mile high club, we up in the air, it was Gucci. Nobody else was here. He was in the air, he got another one up, but he's taping and recording the whole time.
What's going on?
Everything.
Oh, dude.
Everything. Like, it was like, wow, the whole, they said he had an elaborate setup in an airplane. He had dirt on so many people. They kept saying that. He knows this man's wrist is expensive. They said that if the people that he was taking pictures with, showing and all that, very. The girl, whatever her name is, what's her name? What's her name? I got caught with him. What's the bitch name that got caught with him? Her daddy is like some super well-to-do, wealthy, ultra, you know what I'm saying? Like he was bumping into people with money. You see Bill Gates, you see President Clinton, you see what was his name? What's the boy's name? Prince, the Prince. You see, they kicked him out the royal family.
For that shit.
Well, yes, they kicked him out the royal family for that. Yeah, of course.
That's what
they knew it was just a matter of time for the feds to come and kick in at Buckingham Palace door. They knew that. They wasn't gonna let the royalty get disgraced like that. Yeah, that's when all that other shit about his brother came out. Being married to that bitch and all that. Yeah. Once something small hit the fan, it's all gonna hit the fan. Yeah, but Epstein was tied in to some very, very powerful people.
And that's all he needed to
For
do.
you to buy your own island, you gotta be somebody very important. So you have to buy that. They said that's something you have to purchase from the government. Think about that. That ain't no person. Yeah, you have to buy that from the government.
You gotta go meet with some officials.
Okay, and so what you was doing on the island, just that you were able to get it.
We know you was going to go do something that we like.
Right. Just that you were able to acquire
It
it.
may not even be what we like. It may just be something we can't stop you from because we got just too much dirt on the nigga
Man.
that's
The
running.
government ain't just passing islands out to anybody. Plenty of people with money. There's plenty of people with money. You gotta know somebody, or you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Have something on somebody.
You gotta have that right dirt on them. Like, oh, you
Right,
know what?
that's all it takes. That's it. That's it. I got some pictures of you senator right here. Caught you at the masseuse parlor with these 3 Asian girls. Look at them all naked, all over. If this was to hit the media, it'd be over with.
You gonna get slammed.
Your kids won't go to college, no way. They hear that title, so they go, oh, so you go do whatever
Fuck
you do.
that.
What?
Go to
Come
college.
on, man. Of course, all that. You know how that shit go. That pension waiting on them and all that. They're like, no, I ain't fucking that off.
Oh,
no.
Here, you can have
Secret
this
Service.
little island.
The rest of my life, security and all that. What?
You can have this little island.
I mean, I will do whatever you need me to do if I'm a congressman. That's why they be feeling like, oh, you got that kind of dirt that can end everything? Oh, yeah, don't worry. I get that all filibustered. I'll filibuster it. Don't worry about it. We'll pass it. But that dirt, yeah.
Boy.
That's the only thing that really has any true, like, threat against corporate America is the real dirt like that. It ain't about corruption, it ain't about money, because all that is going to be there. But that dirt that could expose you for something, everybody ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't go to that stage and pull pictures of you, and you married over here with 3 women that are single, and you in the masseuse parlor and all that. Everybody can't do that. But that, you know what I'm saying? That would completely
utterly shatter you.
Man, you'd be over with.
I ain't going to no masseuse party.
Hell no. That's how they like to catch you like that. You know, partying, which you shouldn't be doing. You're supposed to be, you know, making sure that laws are exactly. That's how they get politicians right there. What are you even doing partying like this?
We don't party.
We in a pandemic. We in a recession damn near. You should be hard at work trying to get this shit fixed. You out there spending taxpaying dollars like this? What?
I don't see motherfuckers.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
You doing what the fuck? You doing
and you know, this is, you're connected to the government and this is how you represent this? What? What? Come on, man. Come on now. That's one thing about politicians. Usually when they get caught up in a scandal, you don't even hear about them no more. Notice that, like, they be just gone, like, gone. Only Trump is the only one that has ever been caught up in anything that has stuck around. I think that's just because he's Republican.
Trump ass.
That would have been Obama that sent some people up in there to storm that. Obama would have been dead already.
Obama would have been.
Obama would have been dead already. If that would have been Obama doing that, leaving office, Obama would have got killed. They probably took Obama before they even killed anybody that ran up in there. Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, Obama's what?
We're gonna pull up on him right now.
Right now.
Right now.
But the crowd, we going right to him.
Yeah, let the crowd start.
Yeah, right. We going right to him. We sniping him first.
Sniping him
Once
first.
we sniping him first. Once we do that, everybody in the council will run. So we already know that. But the thing about it, there would have been some real actions taken. Instead of that, just go home. You know, everybody calm down. Yeah, oh, what? Everybody calm down, go home. It's time to go home.
We up here.
I was like, he getting off like that after they ran up in the joint and said Congresswomen and all that. I said, wow. Yeah.
He said we could have got all of them. He could have pulled all 8 strings. Like,
every single person that went up in there could have been a charge for Donald Trump. Every single person that breached up in there, that could have been a charge for him.
What?
Every single person. It was hell of people that ran up in there. Each person, they took stuff up out there and all that. But each one of those little things like that would have been a charge. Get what I'm saying? Because you incited that. Oh, if that would have been Obama, he would have been done. Obama would have been in jail for the rest of his life. They would have killed him though.
Yeah.
They wouldn't give you the benefit. Yeah, right. If they let you see your family and get old. You look locked up, that's still a privilege, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't going to be locked up like the average person.
No, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, you going to have some, come on now. You a president, ex-president? Of course. You ain't going to no motherfucking Maine County jail. You boys they ain't never heard of. It's like Martha Stewart shit. You ain't going nowhere you ever even heard of.
You ain't even heard of it.
You ain't even heard of this thing. They just opened it a year ago, 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Right. It ain't been broke in yet. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. You ain't going nowhere where there's nothing rough. Ex-president. What? All the stuff, you know?
You gotta go somewhere else.
Man, I don't know. We need to put you somewhere where we can keep very close eyes and ears on you. I need you telling nobody nothing. Yeah, right. You ain't going to no average jail. You crazy? You're like putting a gun in their head. This motherfucker tells one of these Russians, anybody up in there, and take it up out here and go back to their country and I don't know.
And use it.
Hell no. Ain't no way. Hell no. No. They got a special federal prison that you don't even know of for politicians and motherfuckers like that get caught up. Yeah, ain't no way they're going anywhere where it be any general pop or anything like that.
Nah.
That's the you know what I'm saying?
They ain't.
Yeah,
you
too much of a trick. Somebody, not even if you didn't want to tell, somebody could put a knife to your throat and make you tell or anything. Why put you even? You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no, ain't no ex-president ever. If they even got caught up, would go to no general population.
No, they ain't general.
Hell no.
They ain't a part
if
of
they had to go to jail, you wouldn't even know where it was. You might know how long they had to go for. You probably wouldn't even know where it's at. Yeah, hell no. I know president or no politician. Hell no. Hell no. It's too much trouble. What's the name? The liability if you do that. You know what I'm saying? That's just like you said, right. You setting out a beacon of information and letting everybody know where it's at.
You got it.
Somebody gonna come get that beacon. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna keep
somebody gonna come find out. Oh, we got a source information just sitting here. I can go plug this and find out maybe what happened here or there. Oh man,
what happened right here?
Yeah, I can connect the dots on some shit that I couldn't. Who shot Kennedy? All that.
Give the right motherfuckers.
Every president knows who shot Kennedy. Or sign it in. That's why when you first come in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
The book of secrets. Yeah, you gonna know who shot him.
We shot him.
Harvey Oswald.
We got him done here.
The police shot him. I'll make it seem like it was Harvey Lee Oswald. Well, they ain't shot nothing JFK. I don't even look like you know how to even walk with a gun, let alone kill somebody.
Man, come on now. One of us civilians.
Harvey Lee Oswald. Out of nowhere, they just say, "Oh, we got the person that did it." Where? How did you catch him? What did you chase him? Was he trying to loot? How did you catch him? It wasn't no cameras. Yeah, that's why I was like, how did they catch him like that? How did they even find that out? There's no cameras. How did they find that out? How did they find that out? Harvey Lee Oswald did it. How did they know that? Like nobody had no camera. What proof did they have? They just came up with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that they could close it. Yeah, right. You just put a name to a face. And,
you don't get away with killing somebody. Nope.
Hey, it was probably somebody already locked up doing a gang of time. They're going to just rerun you through the system, let you out and arrest you, make it seem like, that's all it be. Harvey Oswald, that little dude did not look like he could even get up into position and all that and pop no Kennedy like that. Come on, man, look like he never been no army or nothing like that. Oh, no. I saw that. I was like, this dude? I said, oh, yeah, I already see what this is.
He a sniper?
I said, right. And he and Mike was moving, this dude?
While he was moving, though. Nobody else got hit in the car.
In the car.
One shot.
Hey, man. This dude ain't decorated or nothing. I'm looking at this dude, man. This dude damn near came and walked straight.
But
I know he ain't. right. Stop. Stop that far away and all that. And getting away and wiggling away from y'all? No. How do you get away from doing that but get caught?
Get caught.
If you smart enough to get away when you did it, how are you dumb enough to get caught afterwards? That don't even make sense to me.
You left a shot.
You know what I'm saying? But no. That's stupidity. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. And then they didn't have DNA and all that back then. Okay? It was in black and white. You let the scene, you was clear. You know what I'm saying? Back then, when you got away, you got away. Let you know. Oh well, yeah, we got your. No. Wasn't none of that.
But took him 40 years to catch Malcolm X because
right.
He was supposed to be a Muslim.
You know when that's what I said. They just like the weather balloon. Yesterday y'all said y'all found a flying disc. Today you said it's a weather balloon. Not even in the same realm. Like, why was, like, damn, that was gold though. They showed it. It said, the front page of the paper yesterday said, the U.S. Air Force recovered a flying disc in 1947. Roswell, right? The next day, the paper, they retyped it and said, oh, it was misidentification. It wasn't a UFO. It was a weather balloon.
Wow.
Come on, a weather balloon that left that many particles for a half of a mile and all that? What kind of weather balloon was that? You know, I said a balloon. Listen to what you said, the word balloon. Why is there metal particles and strange, you know what I'm saying, little pieces and screws? That don't come from no weather balloon.
No, that comes from
weather balloon? This is metal. And they took the picture that they had took the day before and changed it. Like they showed it, they were showing the cover up on it. Like it was like, look, and they put it. They even put it in general public's eye. And they still. That's how influential the government is. They said that they can show you, they can tell you the truth, and come right back and make you think the truth is a lie.
It was not the truth.
That wasn't no UFO. That wasn't no UFO. No, it wasn't no UFO. That was a weather balloon.
You feel me like a parent and tell you about Santa Claus. Like, oh no, that wasn't.
Why would it take half of the army to go retrieve a weather balloon? Block a whole town off to retrieve a weather balloon. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why was everything blocked off for days for you to recover a weather balloon? They just don't, you know what I'm saying? Nobody goes in around to every part, every piece is picked up. Every screw.
Nobody goes away until everything is dig shit out the ground.
And it left a big ass divot chunk in the ground. They say it's still to this day. Like what weather balloon would even, you know what I'm saying, hit the ground with that kind of force to leave like an indentation? You know, like right, like that, like it took a chunk out of the ground. That's still the spot. You know, it's still like that to this day when I do goes up. No way to be doing that, man.
1947 is at least 80 years from where we at.
So you got right, exactly. So just think if they was recovering crabs at 47,
what they
have now
in 2023,
and the government is always 44 years ahead of the general public. So if we just figure, right, that's because of the secrets. But if you figure that was 47, we in 23, we need 24 more years. So that was 86 years ago. And on top of that, the government is 43 years ahead of the public. So if you had 86 and 43, you got what? 119? Yeah, you got 119. So they're 119 years ahead. Just think of what you could do in a 119-year span, in other words. When they first started, being 43 years ahead of the public, was if you add 43 years on to now, would add up to 119. That's crazy. So you can imagine the technology and all that. Just like he said, every show you see on TV came from reality. Star Wars, Star Trek, all that. Just the Jetsons, everything you have seen on TV came from reality. We already done it. We're tired of it. We got it.
Can you put 20 on it for me?
Ben Rich said we got the technology to take ET home. Said that in 1989.
It's a whole part of the world don't nobody live on, like plains, terrains, and just a whole undominated part of the world on the other side.
There's a whole part of the world that the general public can't get.
Don't live on. Yeah, you can't even go to Antarctica. Certain spots in Antarctica, you can't even fuck around.
That's the thing is.
But that's what they tell you that you can't.
I was just gonna say that's the influence right there. That's what they want you to believe.
They know what's hidden in them glaciers. You know, that's.
Oh well, they've been knowing that. They biggest problem is how to get it out without nobody finding out they took it out of there.
Portals.
You can't do it. It's impossible. No, it's impossible. It's impossible. Yeah. Anything cut up out of there, it ain't gonna be able to be hid. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be able to be hid. No, you're gonna have to do a lot to get to it because it's frozen. So you're gonna it's gonna be frozen.
They just gonna guard it. They gonna put a military base over there underneath the ground.
Yeah, but they were showing they got shit that's starting to stick out the ground because of the ice melt. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even about guarding. It's about what a satellite can pick up. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you what though, 9 times out of 10, whenever there's a military base, there's something there. You know, because that's restricted area.
Yep.
You will never touch without exactly.
Like Area 51, you can't really go up over there and think you about to.
You can't even fly over. That's the only restricted airspace that you cannot fly over
at all.
I tell you how important something is. Under the president, they said even Air Force One couldn't fly over that.
Air Force One can't even
the president cannot fly over Area 51. Even Air Force One.
Like I always try to tell everybody, like people are crazy if you think that our technology is all human being race. I mean, you gotta be just the dumbest person walking on the planet if you believe.
Ain't that advanced.
Although in 100 years, we just figured, in 130 years, we just figured out how to make a wheel to roll. So you mean to tell me they figured out in 130 years how to fucking talk with numbers and zeros in the air, nigga?
And now Tesla can drive for you. Tesla can get you to where you're going without you driving. Or touching the wheel.
Self-automated.
Which one?
That's all AI. That's all AI. AI comes from somewhere advanced. You know what I'm saying?
Social familiar TA.
Just like fiber optics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Fiber optics ain't from here. That ain't no shit that we had, bro. We would have been implemented fiber optics if we had it.
Yes. So.
We didn't have no fiber optics. I don't think nobody said. We definitely didn't have that.
Come on, man. They said Hitler had a base. He built his spaceship and flew up out of there in 1947. It was like that's probably where that damn spacecraft came from. Hitler. Hitler had a whole laboratory, nigga.
He had a whole get down in Antarctica.
That's what Call of Duty. What Call of Duty was that? With the zombies and the Nazis in it and all that shit. It was the Call of Duty they made a couple years ago, was based off of Hitler.
Oh yeah, Hitler, come on now.
Hitler had all that.
Hitler was just like Bin Laden. Hitler was like a Bin Laden, working for the, you know what I'm saying?
But he knew secrets like the true Jews was the blacks. He knew all kind of different things at that time that they didn't want America to
come out. Yeah, exactly.
Come out, you know. Hitler knew a lot of secrets. So they made him public enemy.
Once again, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Once you got that dirt, you see what I'm saying? Once you get that dirt, they're gonna let you do whatever you want to do. If you got strong enough dirt. Epstein, you know what I'm saying? If you got strong enough dirt, they gonna let you do whatever you want to do. Man, that deep, steady spaces of child what's his name? Child pornography and all that. He beat 40 cases and got released to everybody around him.
That's crazy. 40.
Do you know how much food? Do you know how much food you gotta have? Dude said that the captain, the chief of the Miami Police Department said, first of all, I've never heard of a sweetheart deal. He said, but never, ever what I think the system would ever be like this crooked. Like he said, I understand, corruption, things like that, but this is beyond that. This is way beyond that. 40 plus cases dismissed, thrown out, sealed, and immunity for everybody involved. Multiple people came forward. Multiple people that came forward.
And was there to actually.
So you gotta remember that multiple people had already came forward, and through those people came forward, 40 plus cases of child. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, exactly. Like what's the name with a minor? You know what I'm saying? He had like sex with a minor or shit like that.
Lose to a minor, nigga.
Yeah, 40 plus cases of that. He beat it, and
all of them.
All of them got thrown out, and everybody that was involved got full immunity. Called the sweetheart deal. Look it up. Only time in history.
Sweetheart deal.
Well, out. I'm talking about cleaner than he came in.
Hey, listen, the coldest case in the history, nobody can still beat the OJ. I don't give a fuck, nigga. That nigga is the coldest nigga on the planet, bruh.
Of course not.
Knowing good well he did that shit.
Dirt. He had dirt. When you got dirt on somebody, you can get away with murder. I'm telling you.
Not only that,
you got dirt. They don't want that dirt.
Nigga, regulars got away with it.
That murder. Hey, when you got dirt.
Yep.
I'm telling you, when you that's what it be. Hey, when you got dirt, that's all they want to do. They trying to see who can get the dirtiest dirt. Like, okay, we got something. I'm telling you, that's what it.
Okay.
That's who can get the dirtiest dirt because that holds the most power. You know what I'm saying?
So that's how you hold. That's how you keep power. Is having the dirt. You know what I'm saying?
The dirt.
Exactly. It's a blackmail.
But no, it's called fucking. That keeps us all protected. That's what it's called.
It does. It really does. Because it does. It is a two-way street. It is a two-way street. It really is a two-way street. It is. It is a two-way street. Because if something
sometimes niggas just end up on the wrong side.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You wouldn't want that to happen. So it is a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? You might do anything for me, but if something happened to me, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hitting every major news TV station, every radio station. We're gonna be blasting this. I promise you.
Get him gone.
I don't check in with my people every 72 hours. I promise you. The 72nd hour I don't check in. Shit, your gig will be completely up. I'm telling, and I do mean completely. Won't be no coming back from it, man. And that's what they do. They smear you completely out.
They'll get immediate.
Yeah, of course. That because once they kill you, then they know ain't nobody gonna care about you. Ain't nobody gonna come looking for you because they smeared you out already and slandered you out like, oh, he's corrupt to the system, had affairs, was involved with drugs, dealing with things in the street, all that. They slander you out. Once they kill you, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Because they've already slandered you to the public, so the public's not gonna care if something happens to you.
Now, that's what you do. Don't go up in there, man.
People don't never understand it.
I know that side, but they're real tough.
Yeah, they're slandering you out so that when they pop you, nobody's coming to look for you. Nobody likes you. Nobody thinks about you. So That's what exactly. Be no fool.
That's what sometimes it's best to sort of listen to the powers of be sometimes.
Man, the less you likes, the less people are worried. And the less people are worried, the less level of interest that lies. You get it? So long as we don't have any interest, we don't have to worry about nobody even snooping around, even worry about if what I say is the truth. Nobody cares. They're going to take it and run with it, whatever it is. But if that was on somebody that people cared about, then it'd be different. Things are going to get investigated and shit like that. So that's why they have to slander you and smut you out so that they don't have to worry about the repercussions of somebody trying to go behind what they've done to investigate. So I guess another drug dealer. You know, who cares? Just another pimp. You know, that's why they try to do you like that. Because they're smearing you to the public so that, yeah, who cares about that? Why should we go want to go look into the unsolved mystery of yeah, because they've already smeared your name. That's why those unsolved mysteries are unsolved. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You know what they feel? Oh, man, that's different. They'll close the case eventually as just another, you know, they'll catch somebody for something done over here and pin this to them. That is just why that's like that.
But I'll tell you what,
didn't care.
It's crazy when you just really see how fixed life is, like how fixed America is, bro. Like,
how the
motherfuckers that have a dollar bill is the ones that get a chance to see how the real operation of it works. Because, you know, depending on what attorney you have, will tell you where you gonna be, you know what I mean, in life, you know what I'm saying? Like, with me and my wife, we was going in the case for attempted murder. My wife put a gun in my daughter's boyfriend's mouth. You know, I whooped his ass and all this shit, nigga. And our attorney told me, listen, you gonna hear some things the judge is gonna say is not true, you just agree with it, okay? Your money has already taken care of your case, so you don't worry about that. All you do is agree. And nigga, I swear to God, bro, we went to jail, nigga. I mean, this is the craziest shit ever, bro. We went down, got fingerprinted, did a walkthrough. I ain't never in my life heard of a walkthrough to jail. You know what I'm saying? We went in, did fingerprinting, got swabbed, sat handcuffed to a bench with each other, and walked out 30 minutes later to my attorney right out the back of the jail. And they had us listed as being in jail for 90 days, that we served 90 days in jail. The judge said that when we was put up for sentencing. So you did serve 90 days in the Clark County Correctional Facility, correct? I was like, yes, ma'am. We did confiscate your gun number, blah, 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 all this shit. Yes, ma'am. Man, all my guns were still at the crib. You know what I'm saying? They ain't confiscate shit from me.
But to make it look good to the public.
You got, exactly, bro. It was the craziest shit I've ever seen, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Make it look good to the public.
Hey, I mean, my case, it cost me 120 grand. I paid my attorney. He said, listen, there cannot be a paper trail. It's cash because I gotta pay the judge. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy as fuck, my nigga. Hey, yeah, and that's on.
Of course.
That's on my dad's grave. Rest in peace, nigga.
Of course.
Hey, my wife, I can go in there. She'll be like,
I remember that,
nigga. You remember? I was facing 40 years in the joint, nigga.
I remember that, so that's why I know.
Bro, the shit was the craziest shit I've ever. My attorney said when we walked out, the judge put us on not a probation where it was on our record, but she put us on a judge's probation where it's just off record and it's just a personal probation with the judge. That's what was crazy, bro.
To be so not told.
You know exactly, and that's when my attorney. I walked out. He says, "Now you
people
just seen real Las Vegas juice."
What that really means.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Money talks and bullshit walk, bro.
Exactly.
Period. It was the most unbelievable shit I've ever experienced. She said, "You served 90 days in jail. I served 90 minutes." But what it was
somebody.
they paid. They did that because my money paid for me to be in jail, but out of jail, and they got paid for me being in jail to stay when we wasn't in jail. You know what I mean? They got paid
guards
still.
that was watching Jeffrey Epstein fell asleep, and all the cameras in the unit went out. That dude said in my 51 years of doing law, I've never heard of this.
Exactly. That motherfucker got plastic surgery and he's still running around like a motherfucker, fucking everything, man. Trust me.
Ain't
nobody stupid.
They dropped a dummy slab.
You forgot you look like Michael Jackson if you want to, nigga. People forgot about that. You can make them motherfuckers Mexican if you want, nigga.
They made a body that looked like him dead. Put it on that gurney, left it unzip for a split second, let him take a picture of it, zip it up so you couldn't really examine it. You know what I'm saying? You just see a picture of it and you see it getting zipped up, so you take it for face value that, oh yep, he's dead. Nobody knows the temperature of the body, nobody knows none of that, if it's decomposed, nothing. Well, it's a picture of him right there with his hair bleeding. What does that mean?
Exactly. They could do that shit in the movie. Nigga, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know they got some shit that you can take to make you pass out and your heart will stop for like 12 or 14 minutes and then they give you something to restart your heart again?
Yeah.
I was like, what
they put some adrenaline in your shit
I said, oh, they got some. So in actuality, if they wanted to, they could make you dead for 10 minutes, 14 minutes. You get what I'm saying? Oh, okay. She was a thorn in the side. Yeah. They quieted her. That's called quieting. You know what I'm saying? I said, damn, they could really make you
die for 5 minutes.
Yeah, because I can revive you in this ambulance. So while you out here laying on this slab in front of these people for 5 minutes that's taking pictures of you, you're dead to them. And when I put you in this ambulance in 5 more minutes, it's only been 10 minutes. All I need is 12, 14 minutes. That's plenty. As soon as you get in this ambulance, I'm going to bring you right back to life when the door closes. Blam, blam. That's it. Now, boom, bring you back. You know what I'm saying? Keep you covered up.
You just had a story about somebody waking up.
Because to everybody else, you're dead. So they don't worry about what time your body got to the hospital. Nobody's checking that.
Nope.
Nobody's checking that. Nobody is checking that, man. Ain't nobody checking that. No. I ain't checking that. No. That's why they really only feared the people that really are connected to something when death is involved. Because other than that, no one's investigating death. Except those who have something. You know what I'm saying? You have something, your death is going to get investigated thoroughly because they're going to make sure there ain't no foul play. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't nobody in power, they going to laugh. Because they ain't got to worry about it being investigated. You ain't got enough. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got nothing that they, you know.
You ain't got enough. You ain't got enough resources to threaten you. But somebody that do, that's why you don't really see that happen that often like that. Because they know you ain't gonna do that to somebody that have resources because things will get exposed. Because they're gonna want to know the truth.
Because I'm gonna spread Red Velvet's name out there.
You would not.
That's really the Red Velvet.
The last thing they would want to do is get exposed. That's why, like I said, it doesn't happen very often that you see people that have things. You know, encounter death like that. It's a natural death. Because they were like, oh, hell no, there's no way in the world. Even if we wanted to, we couldn't get away with it. There's so many resources. You know what I'm saying? Money buys you resources. Resources is what carries that threat. Because you got eyes and ears, multiple places, multiple things. They're like, oh shit, wait a minute, you motherfucker knows motherfucker. You like, this motherfucker got a judge in his pocket, he got a few cops in his pocket, motherfucker got some city officials in his pocket. This motherfucker got resources that can find things out if he wanted to. Those are the people that we're leaving them alone. We don't want to mess with them. Leave them alone. Leave them alone.
Well, I swear to God, bro, I used the get out of jail free card with that case.